Welcome back to The Pulse. With us here at the studios is Judge Tina Talim, running for re-election for her seat as District Judge in Nevada's 8th Judicial District. Judge Talim, thank you for joining us today here in The Pulse.
Thank you for having me.
Happy to have you here. So please tell our viewers some background of you before we go into the questions.
Sure. My name is Tina Talim, and I'm the current judge in District Court Department 14. I've been on the bench since June of this year. I was appointed to the bench by Governor Lombardo. And since assuming the bench, I've assumed the seat in District Court Department 14. So I've been a judge for several months now. I've handled hundreds of civil cases, including doing trials, hearing motions, evidentiary hearings, things like that. Prior to becoming a judge, I was a prosecutor with the Clark County District Attorney's Office here in Nevada for 19 years, where I represented the people of the state of Nevada and I advocated for justice for victims of crime. I started my career in civil litigation, and I've lived here in Las Vegas for about 20 years, and I love this community, and I've always dedicated my career to serving this community.
That's quite a career, 19 years as an assistant prosecutor.
Is it true that there are about 52 judges in the 8th Judicial District of Nevada, the largest judicial district in the state?
That's right. There are 52 judges here in the 8th Judicial District Court. The 8th Judicial District Court is actually one of the busiest districts in the country. So we have a very heavy caseload, and that includes civil cases, criminal cases, as well as family.
And your court is Department 14, right?
That's right.
What kind of cases are usually heard or taken up by Department 14?
So currently I have an all-civil docket, and what that means is civil cases are lawsuits between private parties. So I hear all kinds of civil litigation cases. That includes car accidents, contract disputes, mechanic liens. So those are just some of the types of cases I hear in District Court Department 14. Very soon, that my docket will become a split civil and a criminal docket. So I'll be hearing all kinds of cases from the civil litigation world as well as criminal.
It's more like a more variety there.
That's right, yes.
What area in Clark County covers the jurisdiction of Department 14?
So Department 14, just like every other district court here in Clark County, covers all of the municipalities in Clark County. That includes Henderson, Las Vegas, North Las Vegas, Moapa, Mesquite, and others, as well as the outlying municipalities. Blue Diamond comes to mind, and there are some other outlying municipalities that are covered by the 8th Judicial District Court. So my jurisdiction is county-wide, and so when you see my name on the ballot, it is because my jurisdiction is all of Clark County.
I see. So it's not like, okay, you're in charge of the, like the Boulder city, that particular area. It's not like how the state senates and the assembly and the boards, they have their like territory, but yours is more like you're at large,
I'm at large, absolutely. So it's different from Justice Court. Those races are limited, or that jurisdiction in Justice Court is limited to a particular city. So for example, a Justice Court in Henderson is going to hear matters that arise out of Henderson. A Justice Court in North Las Vegas will hear matters that arise in North Las Vegas. The 8th Judicial District Court will hear matters that arise in the entire county.
Well, we got educated today on that, Joe.
We're almost out of time. What would you like to say to the voters to re-elect you? Feel free, this is your pitch.
Thank you. So I appreciate you for having me here today and for the opportunity to connect with our voters here in Clark County. Having judges who are experienced is critical. So I bring to the bench almost 20 years of experience as a trial lawyer. Currently, I have a civil caseload, and in the short time that I've been on the bench, I've already handled hundreds of civil litigation cases, and that is experience that matters for a judge. Prior to taking the bench, I was a prosecutor, so I also bring a wealth of criminal law experience to the bench. I'm the only candidate for Department 14 that has the necessary criminal law experience as well as civil law, and most importantly, the judicial experience that Clark County deserves. I moved here about 20 years ago. I fell in love with this community. I've dedicated my career to serving the people of Clark County, And when an opportunity came up to become a judge, I took that as a way to continue to give back to my community from the bench. So that's why I'm asking for your vote this November. Tina Talim, District Court Department 14.
We will leave it at that. Judge Tina Talim for District Court Judge Department 14, thank you for talking to us today.
Thank you.